Pads, pads, more pads, 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 pads.
Nerd alert. Nerd alert.
Hello everyone, I'm Damien, welcome to DSLR Nerd. I recently bought a Black & Decker rotary tool. I've always wanted to have a Dremel and I never wanted to afford the prices for the Dremel, so I picked up this Black & Decker rotary tool, which was much cheaper. Dremel does have one, it's $44, the Dremel's $7,700. From there it's $79 for the Dremel 4000. $139 for the Dremel 4000-6 with more tools. So Dremel does have one, the $7,700 in the $44 range. Of course, that's my Prime price. It says it's normally $77, so if you're not on Prime, you might pay more than $44, maybe more towards $77. Anyway, I didn't want to spend, $80 to $140 on a Dremel. I just had a few things to cut. I don't Dremel every day. I'm not an extreme hobbyist who's using a Dremel every single day. It's just a rare occasion that I need a small high-speed rotary cutter. For $29.97, I got the Black & Decker. I've already unboxed it. I got the Black & Decker RTX-B. So there's a $29 one that says it comes with a couple of tools. I'll have to show you what it comes with. It's not much. And then there's a $36 one that comes with 30 accessories. I got the cheapest Black & Decker at $29 and picked up this for 15 bucks. I think I paid for this. This 110 piece Dremel toolkit, accessory kit that fits with the Black & Decker. So basically you can get anything that fits with Dremel will fit on the Black & Decker, which is cool. So the two versions are the RTX-B and the RTX-6. The RTX-B is the cheaper one. It says it comes with 3 tools and it comes in a bag. So you get for the cheaper Black & Decker, you get this little plastic bag instead of like a nice plastic case like the Dremel comes in. So you take a look at the box here. Black & Decker, 6 accessories included, it says. I'll show you what pathetic 6 accessories come with it. There's pictures of it in use for cutting and polishing and sharpening and sanding and engraving and detail carving. There's a picture of what comes with it. It's really limited. It's the bag. You get a little wrench, you get a little set of sanders, and you get a sanding bit. There's the side. Isn't that lovely? There's the back. Isn't that lovely? Specifications of the RTX-3S. 2 amps, 120 volts, RPM 12,000, 24,000, and 30,000, 3 speeds. So this is not a variable speed rotary tool like the Dremel, but it has 3 speeds, which I figured the 3 I'll be using, that's fine. Anyway, I saved a lot of money. Powerful high torque motor. Here's the benefits. Powerful high torque motor. Monture poussant à couple élevé. I cannot speak the French very good. Flip lock, exclusive flip lock for changing locks. Universal cullet system. Accepts all standard rotary tool accessories. And then there's an asterisk and it says rotary tool and accessory speed ratings should match. Interesting. I guess there's a certain speed you're supposed to run certain tools with at. Alright, so this is not an unboxing. But I'll show you what you got. There's a nice user guide in there. You get a wizard, kind of a flimsy piece of paper showing what different bits work on what material. Then you get an instruction manual. I guess the other thing was sort of a accessory user. I don't know why I have a user guide and an instruction manual. Anyway, how to hold it. Proper grips. So all this stuff is good. Cutting, talks about how to cut. Grinding and sharpening and sanding. So this is a nice little bit of sort of rotary tool 101 that comes in there. And then over here is what, as I said, also came in it. You got this bag, which is nice for storage. All right, so here's the actual Black & Decker rotary tool that I got in that box. So all you got was this one sanding tool and 5 little sanding bits. They all, well, maybe some of them are, I think 3 of them are 1 type of sandpaper, and one of them is, or two of them is the other kind. Now, check this out. That is really loose. All of these are a little bit tighter. So my point is, you're gonna have to put a little bit of masking tape on this to then put one of these grinding pads cylinders on here, because look at that. See, I can just turn this all day inside of there. There's no tension whatsoever with that. Gonna need a cigarette after this video. So this rotary bit is kind of a piece of crap, I think, because this is not obviously big enough or grippy enough to work inside of these. You're gonna have to thicken that up with some tape in order to get these much tighter on there. So let me show you the bit that comes with it. Basically, you flip this latch here. This is for turning it on right there. That's on and off. And then in the back here is your high, medium, and low rotary speeds. So you flip this little switch back. See, right now the rotary's turning, but when you flip this back, it stops turning, it locks it. So as I rotate this, eventually it tightens up in there a little bit. It's okay. It's really not great. So I knew it wasn't going to be great from reading some reviews I read, so I ordered this. This is a universal chuck that goes on the end of both the rotary and also is accepted by the Black & Decker. And I paid, wait for it, this was $8.30, Amazon Prime. Normally $12, but who the hell ever believes those normal non-sale prices, right? So Dremel 4486 Multi-Pro Keyless Chuck. And so to insert your keyless chuck, I'm going to flip this lever back, as I've already done. And then I can just unscrew this. Take that off and then take the little bit out. And I've got my keyless chuck. Hey, take my universal keyless chuck. Tighten that on there real good. I don't really know see the point of this wrench though. I don't know, you can do the same thing by hand really. So I can rotate that into tighten. I can unscrew it to loosen. There's plenty of grip on the side of this that you can just hand tighten it. You would then insert your bit, tighten that up. Maybe if you feel like you need extra torque on that, you can get the wrench out and give that an extra little turn to tighten it. And then you can flip your switch up and you're ready to Dremel. What is that called when you use the product name as a verb? To the internet! I don't remember the name of it. I thought it had a name. I see lots of posts about product names becoming verbs, but I can't find it. What am I going to Dremel? Should I Dremel something? Okay, so once I've got that locked up, I can use low, medium, or high speed in the back here. The little notch right there doesn't exactly fall directly on the L. It's kind of stops off-centered. See that? There's the stopping point of that, and kind of aims at the high a little bit more than the medium and the low. So here's high. Medium. And low. Did you notice something, kids at home? This is only supposed to be a 3-speed rotary tool, but it kind of has settings in between the 3 speeds. I would say that's kind of a definition of variable speed, would you not? Since all you get is some crappy little sanders with the that particular Black & Decker rotary tool, I ordered this lovely 709-02 Dremel all-purpose accessory storage kit featuring 110 Accessories, a $90 value for the glorious price of $17.09. Amazon Prime. List price $30. Awesome, badass 110 piece accessory kit. On the back here, it says cutting and cleaning and grinding and sanding and carving and cullets / miscellaneous. I really want the cutting tools, 409, 420, 426, 540. That's sanding, that's cutting, that's grinding, and that's cleaning. And then there's lots of extra pads, more inglorious pads, more pads, pads. I would like to cut something. So here's my cutting tool. Oh, okay. That's what the little screwdriver is on the end of your wrench. To attach the cutting tool, you have to undo that little screw at the bottom. I've never had a Dremel before, so I don't know nothing about these things. There's a little screw at the end of here. Does it matter which side the cutting tool is? I imagine not, right? Gonna tighten my cutting tool. I'm gonna tighten my cutting tool. Kind of weird the way you have to put these back. These are like little hard diamond chippy things. I'm liking this. Oh hell yeah! So what do I want to Dremel? I kind of think I need a table vise or something. Table vise.
You're so loco.
I don't know what this is. Oh, it's not very stiff either. So I don't know how well this will work, but let's try it. It's probably gonna make a huge mess too. Yeah! That sprayed little rubber bits all over my table, which will probably stick there. Phew, it smells good. Yeah, Dremeled something. My first Dremeling. I just popped my rotary tool cherry. That's all the Dremeling I'm going to do today. That's your Black & Decker $29 rotary tool. Now there's been some people who complained about this and said it started shooting sparks and it only lasted a year and started smoking, and it's not quite up to the Black & Decker brand name. But you know, when you get on Amazon or whatever and read reviews about products, always somebody has a problem with it. It's the people that have a problem that go and post the negative feedback. The people that it works great for don't necessarily remember to go back and post a good review. So it's the pissed off people that tend to get online and post reviews of stuff, and you end up with a lot of negative reviews that maybe something doesn't necessarily deserve. For 29 bucks instead of 79 bucks, I got what I needed. I got a little rotary tool to do some cutting and polishing and whatnot. So I'm a happy camper. Check out my blog at dslrnerd.com. Share my blog with your friends. Check out my Facebook page. I tend to post quick little bits of social media goodness on my Facebook page. On my YouTube channel, the subscription is right there. So if you'd like to click on that and subscribe to my channel, I would be grateful. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Post any questions you have or reviews you'd like me to do or videos you'd like me to shoot. This is Damien for DSLR Nerd. Have a good night. Yeah, don't do what I just did. I just closed my little door on top of my little cutting wafer. Apparently these are rather flimsy. Break right in half, they do. Who shut off? Stupid